Some parents of students in special education are feeling left behind by Fargo Public Schools. They say the district has long ignored their kids and the pandemic has made things even worse. Valley News Team's Joshua Pagero talks to a couple who is saddled with stress over an uncertain upcoming school year.
Nathan and Cassandra Johnson have 4 kids between them. 3 are autistic, and they're upset with Fargo Public Schools' reopening plans.
We had a lot of issues with Fargo Public Schools last year.
The couple says Fargo Schools has left their kids behind since adopting remote learning in the spring.
There's no occupational therapy that they can do. They can't do physical therapy. They can't do speech therapy, all of which are services that my child receives in school.
Cassandra says her oldest son really struggled last school year.
There's no way he can keep up with the curriculum that they've been asking us to follow for him. And it's like, well, okay, so what do we do?
What also frustrated them was during Wednesday's virtual info session discussing Fargo Schools' plans for reopening amid a pandemic, administrators failed to mention special education.
Parents got to work, and not knowing, not having the special education addressed, it's got to be disheartening for the other parents just as much as it is for us.
In a statement, Fargo Public Schools says it was not intentional for them to leave special education out of the slides, and they're working diligently to ensure equitable education for all students.
Not to have even mentioned the special education students in the meeting this week really made parents feel that their kids are once again left out.
The North Dakota Advocacy and Protection Project advocates for those with disabilities. They say Fargo schools have a history of overlooking those in special education.
Parents that have talked to me said their frustration lies with the special ed department and the superintendent's office.
That issue, they say, has only been compounded by the pandemic. In Fargo, Joshua Pagero, Valley News Live.
Fargo Public Schools says its plans for reopening are still fluid. The school board will meet Thursday morning to discuss it further.